Good morning, my name is Michael James and welcome back to our Q News video interviews. Now, I'm always bringing you somebody interesting to chat to from Australia and around the world, and today is no exception. What I'm going to show you in a minute is part of a very special roundtable interview that I got to be a part of. Now, this is for a new show that is debuting very soon, and it is called Queen of the Universe. Now, it is the biggest drag singing competition to take over the world. So it's not Drag Race, and it's not Australia's Got Talent, and it's not X Factor. It is very specifically a singing competition for drag queens. 14 queens from around the world are going to participate. They're going to compete, they're going to be judged, and ultimately only one person will be crowned the winner and walk away with a $250,000 prize. Now we have our own queen, Gingzilla, is competing from Australia. We will recognise Jujubee from the US is going to be one of their contestants, but there are people from around the rest of the world. Now I've seen the first episode and it's an absolute cracker. I can't wait for you to see it. Now, we had an opportunity to talk to three of the judges, and it was so exciting. The show is being judged by Michelle Visage, of course, Trixie Mattel, the one and only, Vanessa freaking Williams, and Leona Lewis. Now, they're doing a huge international press junket that was organised via Zoom with journalists from around the world. So in a world where before COVID, we might have got to sit down in a hotel and chat with them one-on-one in a room full of other journalists. We had to do this online. Due to so many people being there, we got the opportunity to ask one singular question to the entire judging panel. So, what we're going to take a look at is my very short questioning time, but the questions and answers that I got to have with Vanessa Williams, Michelle Visage, and Trixie Mattel. Now, it might be short, but it is very, very sweet, and I'm very, very much looking forward to this show. So let's check out what the ladies had to say about Queen of the Universe.
Good morning, lovely ladies. So I suppose my question for all of you, I suppose for each of the three of you, you have such a very different persona. You've got different ideas of where we know you from and who you are. Michelle, you've done 4,000 seasons of Drag Race, and we know you as the Drag Race judge. Vanessa, we know you as 4,000 different characters. I'm still terrified of Wilhelmina Slater and that she might kill me today. And Trixie, you're Trixie freaking Mattel. So how do you, I suppose, hone that into the judge that you're going to be for this show and these contestants to bring what you need to what is something entirely different to what we've seen before?
I'll go first because I'll be the shortest answer. I could only be who I am. I think I get hired to do what I do. So what you see me do on Drag Race, I did on Ireland's Got Talent. I'll do on, Queen of the Universe. That's just who I am. I'm the tough love judge, but I say it from the biggest heart. Everything I say to these queens is to expand their career longer than the 15 minutes of fame we are supposedly given. I want them all to have careers that last as long as Rue, and sometimes it just takes a little push to do something that's outside of your comfort zone that they didn't believe in themselves that they could do. And when they see they can do it because they're pushed, it's like the most rewarding thing in the world. So that's kind of who I am and what I do, and I judge this show accordingly.
Shall I go next?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, Trixie.
Oh, I was just saying, I mean, I have gotten to be the first drag queen to do a lot of things, and I always think of how hard that is sometimes. And so I just tried to judge them with the most, like, you know what you're good at, but I'm going to let you know what we are getting so that you can change it, not change it, but like improve on it. That's all. It's very simple. Like, I wish I knew as a competitor what I know now about judging, because I know from competing, nothing is scarier than judges. Judges are terrifying. And then you go back and you perform and you're like, God, they really loved her. Do they even see me? Am I doing a good job? You do all these mental gymnastics. What I really wish they would know is the judges are just helping. We're just trying to improve you. That's it.
Exactly. We want them to be the best that they can be. And I was actually sitting next to Trixie for the entire, the entire season, and we would discuss like what could make this particular queen better. And she would say, "I think you should, your cleavage. I think you should work on, what your asset is, and follow you through with your skill set and make it better." And we saw improvements episode to episode because they were willing to soak it all in and make those adjustments. So we want them to win. I mean, when you go in as an actor, you feel, oh my God, everyone's against me. And if you are a producer or a casting director or a judge, we want them to win. We're looking for the next big thing. So we are on your side. Say, show us your best, and we will be there as the cheerleader. And I think that's what we all tried to do and tried to be for the queens.